Hello, luminous souls. Welcome to the 8 biome. You are not here on accident. You are here because avoidance isn't in your path anymore. Today's thread that has found you in this moment is heavy as the heart, so don't flinch. So, in this space, it gently returns your lightness without erasing depth. It's a space where quiet courage is letting go and still loving. It reveals the grief hidden inside, endurance. So if you've been carrying a sorrow with no name, yet it still shapes your path, this is the message that may help you finally set it free. So what do we have for today? Oh, I already saw support. Okay, 333. Creative, communicating, co-creation. So we have support, growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward, work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. Jeez, I want to always say completion, sense of completion, but competence is good. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community. So 333, synchronicities, totals, titles, numbers, stop times. I got stop times this time. Just know this message is just for you. Okay, most likely for you. All right, what more energy cards we need to know for this heavy heart? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Baggage. Ooh, 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 ooh. Are we moving? Are we moving? Resist being weighed down by guilt and shame of your past. The past is exactly what is the past. So unpack and begin your healing. Start life anew and stop dragging old into the new. Can I get a hell yeah? So we have support and baggage. So just let it go. Whatever we talk about, just let it go. I already just feel like I need to put that out there. But let's go ahead and grab some more energy cards and see what else we can find out. Yeah, it's almost like I'm getting someone didn't turn out, or you had hopes for someone. And I mean, people are going to go through their own journeys. You can't hold yourself at fault to that. I feel somebody who feels overly responsible for other people's actions. But we'll see. We'll see. It's just the little zingins I'm getting so far. Running. Ooh, that involves luggage. Escape, denial, excuses. Thrills. Conscious cycles, bad decisions, addictions. Puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted, paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded, apology. Arrogant, rash actions, insincere. We have glow up at the bottom of the deck. New opportunities, new careers, successful business. Like I'm saying, you're probably in a situation or ecosystem where you're potentially blocking your blessings. I feel someone who wants a new beginning. They want a new beginning. I also see luggage packing, bags leaving. Like that's the first thing I thought. It's exciting, but I feel like I need to explain the difference between choices and decisions again. Choices are made when you don't know the outcome. It's like your first time doing something. And a lot of people think we live a life, well, no. We live a life of choices. But majority of people think we live our lives in decisions, and decisions are things we've already made a choice about, got the experience, and now we make the decision to do it again. The decision is knowingly know the outcome of what you're making that choice about. Like it's already something explored, and life isn't already explored. We live a life of choices, and then if we don't like it, we don't choose it again. We choose something else. So, anyways, where I was getting with that is that I feel like you're excited about leaving, but you're thinking you're doing this off of a decision when it's just a choice. And if you don't like the choice, you change and make a different choice. You know what I mean? It's not a commitment. It's causing confliction, it's causing paranoid, and the apology. Are you somebody who apologizes all the time? Like for existing? You know what I mean? Like someone will sneeze and you're like, I'm so sorry. Or like you brushed by them and they didn't even I'm so sorry. Like you can't even stand in the store without apologizing for standing there kind of thing. And this is a glow up though. So, and is it that, let's keep going. Let's keep going because I know for a fact we're going to get our answers. But that's what I'm getting so far. But sometimes through these, the whole story changes as we go through it. Or I'm just talking to more than one person because I could never really figure that part out. I just gotta say what I see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. Boundaries. No. Drawing the line. Enough. So you're running from your boundaries. It's okay. It happens. Only you. Devoted, attached. Crave. Heart fog. Is this someone you're holding space for? Conflicted, clashing, differences, incompatibility. Foundation, establish, family security, and then at the bottom of the deck we have pain. Apprehensive. I wanted to say unappreciated. Afraid, cautious. It's like you're still living in memory lane where it's not tangible. It's like what you had. You're not letting go of old memories and it's holding you back. And this is probably not even a relationship that's still there. Let me see if I can find a metaphor. As if, say it was a first love. I don't have an age, but your first love, first partner, first person. Maybe you guys were young. Maybe it was just simply the first relationship you had. But now that it's not together, you're in this place where you're holding space for someone and it's preventing you from moving on yourself. And I'm a firm believer that you can't lose anything that's yours. So if you guys aren't together now, it's okay, but keep living your life, because if that person's meant for you, it'll come back around. It'd be great timing. But it's almost like you're suffering in silence over something. I don't know if it ended bad, or maybe you were at fault, or maybe it's a regret. You wish you think it'd still be going if it wasn't for something you did. I'm not sure. But I see the stagnant, I see the heaviness. Definitely. Like, I feel like with the support, Source wants you to be happy. Source wants you to, it's almost like even if this was your biggest manifestation, it's not going to come true if you're not going to move forward. You got to move forward for motion to happen, even if it's not the outcome you want. But not doing anything is nothing. Literally, it's absolutely, there's no action to a reaction, or a reaction to every action. When you're not moving, you got to move. And then along the way, explore. Are you ashamed of glowing up? Are you trying to keep yourself small to stay an option, whether it's for a person or not? Let's go ahead and get into this tarot. Traditional tarot. Let's see how this heart breaks, or heart breaks. Let's see how heavy is this heart. Okay, ready, set, go. Listen, everything is gonna be okay. It does get better. It really does. Don't be so hard on yourself. And what do they say? The heart doesn't break even, but you can pick them up and put them back together the way you like. And it does get easier as you go. So we have the Temperance in reverse, just expressing the balance you need to gain, because this is where you are emotionally and spiritually, like feminine, masculine energy, or just happy, sad energy. Like, you need to balance the internal battle within, because it's not tight. You need to rethink the self-talking you do to yourself. As within, so without, you know? Then we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, because it's like delaying a message being received. Like, maybe this is something you need to come to terms with, or it's you retracting your energy back. Then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. It's like you feel like you did not successfully do this right. Maybe regrets are sitting where it's like, oh, I feel like I failed, which is causing confusion. Honestly, I feel like you have been sitting in this thought process for a long time, like too long, because this is not rational pain. You know what I mean? This isn't like a new feeling. This is like somebody who's been sitting in this, rewrote so many endings, shoulda, coulda, woulda for a long time, to the point that you're like, I'm a failure. It was only you, you know? I don't understand why it didn't work. And you're just so much time, so many people, so much opportunity has passed because you're sitting in this hole of shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, it was, in this circumstance, it was just one relationship. Like, there's millions of people out there in this world, and you're saying this one was the one? Like, you got this. Like, go figure it out. Like, how do you even know this person was the one? If it was your only one. It's my favorite when someone's like, oh, I only date such and such and such. It's just my type. And then I'm like, okay, but have you dated anything else to know that? And they're like, no. So it's like, how do you even know it's even your type if that's all you're going for? You know? Anyways, it's just not an fair assessment, in my opinion. Like, yes, have a type. I have a type, but like, I did more than just pick the first thing I see and was like, this is it. But it's okay. This is all love and light coming from a friend. I really do genuinely care. So we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse here. I feel like you're dropping the idea. Like, this can actually be tangible manifestation if you keep going like this. And I think you realize that. So you're letting go of this idea of being paranoid and conflicted about things. So I think you are slowly coming out of it. Apology and foundation. I feel like maybe you've been wanting to mend it or get, what's it called? When you want closure, say it's been like 10 years later and you just want closure and you're like, I just want to make this right, make amends, I want to say is what it is, make amends. But you have to realize that you are going to have to get that amends without whatever you feel has to happen, whether it's seeing them again, delivering an apology to them, or wanting to hear an apology from them, or you just need to let go of the idea that it has to be a face-to-face, or ever seeing them again, or writing a letter, or doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to let this go. And it's crazy because the Two of Wands is my foundation card. When you're making a decision, not only just any decision, but a founding, grounding, traditional, from here on out, moral decision, you know, of foundation. So it's like you've either made that discovery that, you know, I don't need this to move on, or you're blocking it and you want that apology because that's the only foundation you'll take to move on. And I really hope it's the first one. I feel like you're better than that. So I just, you know, it has to be the first one. So glow up, because that's what's nice. You're taking the glow up. You're relieving the baggage and you're taking the glow up. Okay. All right. I feel a little better now. Whew. This was just a pep talk. You know what I'm saying? This was just a pep talk. We have the Four of Cups right here, and your pivot, because you're having the realization you've just been sitting there frustrated all this time. You're just like, oh, what I don't have, what I don't have, what I don't have. But meanwhile, you've been stacking, you've been, you know, Source has been giving you opportunity to not only have better, but to have more. So I think you're just getting off this cycle of thinking. I don't exactly want to say high horse, but, you know, suck it up, buttercup, and get out there and do better for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, with all love. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, because you're realizing that you just wasted a lot of working hard for nothing, in a sense. Overthinking, staying stagnant, not healing. And it was all for not, like, all this overthinking, all these days you stayed in hermit mode, all these times, like, it's like you've been in a breakup, the one breakup, for months. And that's okay. It hurts sometimes, but like, months, don't drag it out. Don't drag it out. But that's what I'm saying. So Ally is saying you have just successfully went through your tower moment. This is something, so I'm glad you've gotten the point. We're past this part, at least in this conversation, through this video. You're now realizing like, yeah, I'm doing different. I'm definitely going to do different now. Queen of Pentacles, of course, you've always been somebody who had abundance, who can manifest it, nurturing, giving, loving, supportive. Like you're that person that can give that for anyone. Like you're the ideal person to have. Okay, I don't know what happened between the two of you, but you are still potential out there. Like you're someone would love to have, you know? Knight of Swords right here in the upright position. You're about to be your best in shining armor if one's not already coming. But this pain caused you to be a better person, more decisive, knows what they want, and is ready to go get it right now. And tried and true. Doing it with all respect, love, and light. Okay, like you're ready to live. This is somebody who's like, huzzah, seize the day. Look at that. I can't even make it up. So Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're starting to fill your own cup. You're learning to love yourself. You're about to just take your blessings and run. Take your blessings and run. Not only are you a full cup already, you just didn't even know to put, water in it, love in it, light in it. But now that you've figured it out, it's overflowing. And not only are you going to be able to be this nurturing, caregiving person that can, wear their heart on their sleeves, do what they love, do it out of the kindness of their heart. And you don't ever get drained from it because you have enough. Like they're just taking what's down here. They're not touching your cup. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to touch your cup for you to shine your light and help others. Anyways, of course, not going to leave you hanging. Let's go ahead and grab a healing card. Just see how we can let this new energy settle. And, some encourage and advice on the next step out of here. That was a lot. You did great. You did great, kid. You did great. All right. What is the last thing we need to know? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What can we leave with today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Embrace what is. Can't get a more present card than this. Support and baggage, just let it go. The recent disappointment may leave you feeling helpless, but remember, this is just one closed door. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. You are being guided towards another door that will open soon, leading you to the path that's better suited for you. Okay? Okay. Of course, the thread stops here. Let me know what resonates in the comments. I hope this brought clarity. I really do. And before you quantum jump to the next timeline, please leave a like and follow. It really does help the next traveler find their way back. And until we meet again, luminous souls, a beautiful collective of mine, stay clear, stay sovereign, and stay protected. And I will see you on the next pull of the thread.